Galaxy S7 differences extend to the camera and some other features. LG has just provided more details on when to expect its LG G5, and the iPhone 7 seems to go big or go home this time. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I'm looking at you, FedEx guy. Where's my package? This is Pocketnow Daily. All the news lately have everything to do with the Galaxy S7, and everybody's asking themselves, when are we getting the LG G5? The company hasn't really come clear as to the launch dates, but we hear that the Canadian variants of the G5 will reach retail stores on April 8th, which is a full month away from now. So we could expect that the US variants might make it to retailers before that, but we could be wrong. We will keep you posted in the news. Another device that has been slow in news lately but is still making a lot of buzz is the iPhone 7. Or should we say 7S, because we're talking about the AMOLED variant. For those of you wondering exactly what will change with this phone, we've got some very interesting sources claiming that it's actually going to be a larger device, or at least its display is going to be larger, 5.8 inches in the diagonal compared to the 5.5 inches on the iPhone 6s Plus. This is definitely a major difference. It could mean that Apple will invest in making the bezel smaller, or at least we hope. Now, a company in dire straits that's doing a lot of great stuff to reinvent itself is HTC. We hear that the company is working on a Nexus device with Google, or two, but hey, apparently there is more. We hear that apparently there are up to 3 years of Nexus devices being built by HTC, which is a rather interesting deal. We're not sure if, again, this starts this year, but it would be great to see both companies partner again as they did so many years ago. Yeah, let's move the spotlight over to the Galaxy S7. We hear some very interesting differences with the phone. Yesterday we talked about the GPU performance differences. Today we hear that the camera sensors are different again. Apparently we get the ISO sensor from Samsung and the Sony sensor, just like we saw with the Galaxy S6. We will definitely be testing this out. Hopefully our review units are going to bring different sensors for us to check for the differences, but hey, it seems that the battery life is not really that great on the Galaxy S7. We've got users reporting even less battery life than its predecessor. We will definitely be confirming this in our review. And finally, the very interesting news today, again about the Galaxy S7, mainly come from the Korea Times. It seems that the company isn't really selling as many phones as expected, at least for pre-orders. It's really hard to predict if just the Korea market doesn't really like to pre-order, or if Samsung wasn't able to meet demand, but apparently it sold less units than the Galaxy S6 during the pre-order period. We have to confirm these numbers going forward, and the sad part is that Samsung doesn't really provide these numbers specifically for a model. So hey, it leads me to the question of today. Why do you think the Galaxy S7 would sell less than the Galaxy S6? Do you think that people haven't really noticed the major differences between both phones just because of the design changes? In my case, I believe it has a lot to do with that. Marketing could only go so far. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get these news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. In addition, you can also catch them on Vessel at vessel.com/pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.